is rocking, and they are ready. The cathedral of football, the home to England's national team, to the FA Cup final, to so many memorable moments through the years, is now site to the homecoming of the heavyweight champion, fighting in England for the first time in nearly 4 years.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring in his highly anticipated homecoming, here is the undefeated WBC and lineal heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury!
In all my years of covering every sport and every major event and all over the world, I'm not sure I have heard a louder venue than that right there. Tyson Fury with a power shot. Can White survive this? It is over. One shot, wonder at Wembley. My oh my! What a way to end it! A power surge from Fury. Absolutely destructive one-punch power just finished it.
He's a 100th of a second to my avow E from the word eraser. Right there, right down the pipe. As you see, Dillian White moving in, trying to get the inside. Short, precise, right uppercut, right on the chin, and timber!
This is a viper strike right uppercut. It is so fast. His head snaps up and down so fast. It's an instant knockout. Look at that right uppercut.
God!
From a 6'9", 264-pound man with that speed of his right hand.
He blinded him with the jab. Move those hands, right uppercut, right up the middle.
Here it comes at real speed. Watch this. Oh, right on the chin, instant knockout. When a man that big, with that much leverage, coming from that distance, strikes that punch, it is TNT. Crown him the king. Tyson Fury annihilates Dillian White with one punch.
Welcome to the UK! God bless you, God bless you. Warrior, pal. Tough man.
I'm glad it's an early night. It's always great when it's an early night.
What a knockout, Ben! What a knockout!
Well, you know, I thought it was sensational. I thought he boxed like a master. And I enjoyed that one-punch knockout.
They haven't stopped. 94,000 on their feet, roaring, screaming, clapping. Everything they came to see, and he delivered.
The atmosphere so far is quite electric. The fans are ready to, well, you know what. They've got their hometown hero, but a really, really good fighter in Devin Haney, and we expect one hell of a fight.
To be an undisputed champion in the four-belt era. Bernard Hopkins the first to do that in 2004. The great Terrence Crawford has accomplished it. Canelo did it at super middleweight a year ago.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, Devin, the Dream Haney!
Ain't enough haters out here for me to run through. Probably 20 deep in the club if I'ma come through. You talk, you get hate, you know the G code. I'm back in beast mode. And maybe it's my swag that they love to hate, or cause they see the success on my face. If you ain't talking money, then stay in the back.
Look at them eyes. He's not even looking at you. He's scared.
We came to you. We came to you. You see that jab? You see the automatic response from Cambos. Haney just got to be careful not to fall asleep one, because right now the fight is seemingly easy for him. Cambos is still dangerous. You're seeing the young master at work. That's what you're seeing right now.
Haney maintaining the lead. Devin Haney has landed 46 jabs through 7 rounds.
Cambos must close that distance, but be careful.
You didn't need it. You wasn't even breathing.
How come you lost 1 round?
You won. It's a pleasure. There was no question.
Now, the universally recognized, undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Devin the Dream Haney.
Devin the Dream Haney. The dream is now a reality. At 23 years old, will head back to the States with every belt there is to grab onto.
That's it, man. Well done,
Mom, I told you. Listen, hey, was it last night? I said, Mom, watch, you gonna see me. I told my mom, I said, I'm gonna make it so easy, watch. I said, Mom, you birthed the champion, watch.
His skill set is on another level. The better the fighter, the bigger the stage, the more he's going to perform. So thank you to the Australian people, the Victorian government, and everybody that came out to support. It was a heck of an event.
Inside the O2 Arena here in London on this historic double championship fight card. The first time ever 2 women's championship fights and an all-female fight card, in fact, has taken place right here in London and the O2 Arena.
You know, I've been a part of boxing for 30 years now, watched a lot of fights, and I cannot remember being this excited for a female boxing match the way that I am for this one tonight. Female boxing is center stage. All the ladies on the card are getting the just due that they deserve going into this night. And the co-main event and main event has captivated the boxing world at large, and we are all on the edge of our seats waiting to see how these 2 fights play out. Close fight, tight fight.
You know, Mayer got off to a slow start. Alicia Bumgarner, you know, won those first early rounds. And on the back end, you can see her shift as Michaela was moving forward and was gathering momentum. But then you saw Alicia pour it on in the back end, sweep a lot of those back end of those rounds.
They fought at a high level of skill, adjustments were made, and I just respect both of these ladies.
You know, under 20 seconds to go from a decision in a fight where there was a ton of bad blood, but what had been bad blood has turned into a really good fight as they throw bombs to the bell.
And the new unified super featherweight champion of the world, Alicia! Come on!
There it is.
And she has done it. Alicia Bumgarner came in with 1 belt and is leaving with 4. She is now the WBO, IBF, WBC, and Ring Magazine World Champion. Your winner tonight by split decision.
I would love to see him run it back. I thought it was a great fight. I don't need to see a knockdown, drag-out fight. I hate that there had to be a loser, and there was only 1 winner tonight, and that's Alicia Bumgarner. All respect to her, and I know that Michaela Mayer will bounce back.
We did it, we did it, we did it!
Champion of the world.
Oh, on top of the world. Listen, I'm blessed, I'm thankful. I believed in this moment, I told you. I felt it in my spirit that I was gonna win, and I did it. I proved the doubters wrong, I proved the naysayers wrong, and I'm just so thankful, so thankful.
Coming up in our main event for undisputed at middleweight, Clarissa Shields taking on Savannah Marshall.
Listen, I love this matchup because neither lady is afraid. Both believe in their abilities, and this is as evenly matched as you can get in a boxing match. You know you have a great fight on your hands when it's not easy to pick the winner. Both have a lot to prove, and both have a lot to gain tonight.
And the new undisputed women's middleweight champion of the world, the
your winner by unanimous decision, Clarissa Shields.
Man, this is not even real. This happening right now? I feel so happy, so excited. I feel like a warrior. I feel like a woman king. I feel like, man, I just feel like all my hard work, you know, it just paid off.
And it is time for the main event. The undefeated Jermaine Ortiz and Vasily Lomachenko from here at Madison Square Garden for the return of Vasily Lomachenko. One of the great stories of the past year in sports, and that is now the return of Vasily Lomachenko, who, of course, 322 days away, leaving boxing to return home to Ukraine and serve his country. He didn't have to go back. He did. To serve his land, to be with his countrymen as they face the invasion. The return of Vasily Lomachenko.
Good fight.
It was a good fight.
Very good fight.
More was asked of him than many believed. More was given by Jermaine Ortiz. Well-earned respect. Ortiz had sparred with Loma. And it was a good night for the sport. And a good night to see that Ukrainian flag fly high. Down the stretch, Lomachenko ended up pulling ahead on the CompuBox numbers. Great fight, Jermaine. Great fight, Vasily. But in the end, the distance, the pace, the experience of Lomachenko. As down the stretch, it appeared that Lomachenko was able to bank the late rounds.
All in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Vasily Lomachenko!
A unanimous decision win for Vasily Lomachenko in his return fight.
What did it feel like to be back in the ring after everything you've been through over the last 10 months?
I'm happy. I'm happy to come back in the ring and make this a great show. Thank you for support. Thank you for support, my fans. You know what motivated me. Of course, 4 belts. 4 belts.
A battle for undisputed Devin Haney and Vasily Lomachenko. Both want it. Let's get it done.